All right, welcome along. For all those who aren't here with us today, we're just going over today's intention, which was going to be about air, about the element of air. But because air can't be separated from all of the other things that help to create our reality, we've decided to be a bit more easy with that intention, which seems very apt because it allows us to stay in the flow of creating whatever needs to come through. So I'm going to start by just reading a little bit about um, the science of sound, and it was to do with air. It just came out of Barbara Hand Clow's Alchemy of the Nine Dimensions, and I love the way that she kind of breaks things down because she can articulate things that I find concepts that I find quite hard to um, explain to other people, but I think when you're reading it, you can absorb so much. So I'll just start with this, the science of the seventh dimension. I will begin by summarizing what is known about sound and frequency waves. Sound functions in both the audible and inaudible frequency zones, which are of lesser magnitude than light. All sound vibrations are grouped in octaves or sequences of 8 notes. Um, So sound is the vibration of air molecules, which we measure by pulses per second or hertz. The vibrations of molecules create solidity, sound, color, light, and all living beings. Light vibrates at a very high frequency, many octaves above sound waves. White light is a frequency range like sound, called the visible light spectrum, which breaks down into color. Red is the lowest frequency, violet the highest, and it goes red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. This means you resonate with higher frequencies by wearing violet and lower frequencies by wearing red, which is why gurus wear violet robes and barflies wear red dresses. Um, these simple octaves underlie all matter. Everything is made of vibrations. Once this is fully comprehended, it makes sense that the many dimensions could form in planes where certain frequencies vibrate. So I'm going to leave it there, but basically that's kind of how I came to be thinking, well, I can't stay in the element of air because when you get into air, then you're talking about light and you're talking about all of the spectrum of what we can see, what we can hear, what we breathe in. So, what I want you to do at the moment is just to start. I was wondering if everyone was happy to put their hands over their ears and do a buzzy breath. So, it's just maybe for 2 minutes, just putting your hands over your ears and just closing your eyes down and making a bit of a hum as you exhale. Bzzz, bzzz, bzzz. And when you're ready, you can come back, but in your own time. Okay. So first thing is just to feel any changes that you have happening in your body. One thing about doing that is it helps to calm your central nervous system, but it also starts to bring a bit of warmth into the body. So especially good for us in Melbourne and Auckland. Um, now, I think everybody's already done it, but if you haven't, just mute your sound, and we'll just keep me on for the moment and get as comfortable as you can then either sitting up or lying down, but making sure that you feel comfortable, warm, and supported. All right. And when you're ready, close your eyes down, take a deep breath, and relax. Let your breathing continue in your own rhythm, deep and slow, allowing your out breath to be longer than your in breath, and feeling the increasing capacity of your body to hold more oxygen, more air. And just allowing yourself to settle into the vibration that's happening within the cells after doing that little bit of sound breath. Feel any resistance or tension starting to drop away. And when you're ready, just dropping your anchor deep down into the earth below, connecting deeply into Mother Earth. And as you go further and further into that space, feeling the connection into the crystal core heart center of the planet, until you feel that you have caught yourself into that crystal, anchoring yourself deeply. You may even feel a slight resistance and tug as you make that connection. And in doing that, just breathe deeply, allowing all of your breath to go right down into the center of the earth, bringing yourself into a more relaxed state. And with your breath, just honor the air that is coming into your body. Feel the nourishment of that breath as it comes in. Feel how it expands through the chest, the throat, the head. And feel the relaxation moving through your body as you let go and release. With your next breath, imagine that the air molecules are expanding and creating more space within your skull. And in that space, more light is available for your cells. Remember to stay in your own rhythm. Allow your central nervous system to settle and calm. And as you breathe, bring through the question of what feels different in this breath. What more is available to me? And no answer is needed in that space, except to be listening, to become more quiet and connected with yourself. And as the air moves through as a spiral along the vertical column of the body, allow it to awaken any tension or tightness that you may be holding. Imagine that every molecule of air coming through you is creating more space and expanding any areas of tightness or tension. so that you're almost expanding your physical cells and growing larger. Check in with your heart center. Feel the flow of air coming through, expanding first the lungs, but opening the heart space. Feel the warmth activating in that area. And allow yourself to receive all the love energy that is coming through, feeding it back into your cells, into your very physical body. If you can, imagine a toroidal field coming from the heart space in the front of the body, expanding up and around and returning through into the back of the heart. Breathe in, out, bring it through and around you until your entire body is vibrating with the love energy of your own being. And allow that expansion within the cells to continue wherever your body is calling it in. Anywhere that there is restriction or stress, know that the air you breathe is able to release and melt away any tension. And any dross or residue that exists can be dropped down into the planet below or breathed out into the air around you. And all that is not needed can be transmuted and returned to source, healed, forgiven, and returned to perfection. So that all that you take into your body with your next breath is of the highest frequency, bringing only that which is serving your highest good, allowing only that which serves you to expand and create and be inspired. And just by being in your love space, receiving all of the love that you are into your own physicality, you're extending your etheric and energetic body wider, taller, deeper. And within this, you receive your own healing. Within this energetic space that you have created just by breathing in the air available to you, you are extending your shielding so that what you emit into the world around you is of your highest vibration and instantly repels anything lower than that. And with the breath, there is an infinity loop available. The flow of energy never ending, but always replenished by your interaction with it. And as you breathe in, you receive all of the activations available from the beings from nature on the land that you are on, from the molecules of water in the air, and from the codes of light brought by the sun, the stars, the moon. And as you receive all of this back into yourself, you are able to expand and transmit more and more of this beautiful intention out around you, creating ripples in the atmosphere. Being able to send out with that all your loving intention to connect with nature around you, knowing that more sensitive, sentient beings, such as the trees, the birds, the insects, all feel that intention transmitting to you, from you to you. And they in turn allow you to receive more clearly all of the joy, the love, and the willingness to connect that they are sending, that they are always sending. And if you can, see if you're able to tune out any distractions, but still receive the sounds of the trees, the wind, leaves rustling, birds, even the ocean. For every molecule of air carries with it memory. And every experience you've had of receiving from these nature elements is available to you, wherever you are, in every moment. And as you breathe and receive, I'm going to bring through some sound and ask for you to receive that and see if it opens anything within you. But know that all sound is made with the loving intention of connection. Ooh. 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 And as you keep breathing, taking in the vibration of that sound, Allow your own sound to be expressed if you feel it coming through. Knowing that as you're using your voice or your sound to disrupt the air around you, you are creating that vibration, that frequency that you are able to feel at a very cellular level. Hiena. And just keep breathing in and feeling wherever you are sensitive to the sound vibration. Don't be afraid to let your own sound come through. It is healing for your body, just as it is healing for those around you. And developing more sensitivity to what is happening within you opens you up to receiving more of the information available to guide you and inspire you as you move forward, as you move through the world, allowing you to connect more deeply with those around you, whether they be rocks, trees, puddles, bees. Each and every being is emitting their frequency so that you may be buoyed by it. Each and every being that aligns through love is bringing their vibration into the air so that you may receive all that is available. And every breath you take, every word you speak is creating something available for all of those around you, which is a great responsibility, but also a great honor. And your loving heart is called into this space to bring more of that which you wish to see in the world. And there is no one better to bring it through than you. And with your next breath, I ask you to anchor back down deeply into the soil beneath you, deep down into the heart center of the planet, allowing that flow to continue, dropping out all that is not needed, allowing your body to relax and release, and very gently with your breath starting to return into the space you were in the physical body, drawing in all that is available and meant for you, knowing that whatever is for you will never pass you by. And the best way to connect is with the breath and loving reception, drawing everything within and allowing your body to let you know what is needed and what is not. And as you walk forward in your day or your evening, wherever you take the next step, you will carry your loving intention into that space, disrupting the air a little, but leaving it with all of the love that you are, all of your intention for healing and balance within the earth, within relationship to all of the beings who connect through love. And you are able to receive more and more of what is available for you, what is meant for you, so that you may evolve and expand further. And you can do this simply by breathing, just being who you are. When you're ready, bring your hands to your heart. Take another deep breath. Release everything that's not needed into the earth below. Receive all that is needed by taking that last deep breath in. And when you're ready, opening your eyes and coming back into the shared space. From my heart to yours. Namaste.